Hey, very good morning, Monday the 17th of February 2020. It is sod's law that I've walked out the house to go to work this morning and it has just started raining. I keep an eye on it outside thinking, well, it ain't too bad. And the second I walk out the door, it starts to piss down, which is pretty much par the course as for what's been going on over the weekend with Storm Dennis. Now, we've had two storms over the last 2 weeks. We had Storm Kira, which was in itself devastating for many, many homes around the UK. And over this weekend, we had Storm Dennis. Now, what gets me, what I don't understand about the country that we live in, it isn't the weather. I know we end up with some shocking weather in this country. It's what gives it the best conversation topic. And, you know, it's like British people are famed for talking about the weather. I get that. You know, we get shockingly bad winters when it does turn bad. We end up having summers that are, in some cases, hotter than they get in Australia. This is true. But what I can't understand is, in this country, especially in areas that are prone to flooding, the River Severn, or Severn, as it's in Gloucestershire, anyone who lives near a river where the river bursts its banks, I feel for you. I do. I do feel for you, because getting home insurance must be an absolute nightmare. And to lose your property and possessions on what seems to be a ridiculously frequent basis, it's not fair. But what I also don't think is very fair is the way the government, no matter who it is, because every single government is guilty of this as far as I'm concerned, is they're guilty of not giving you adequate protection. Because it happens so frequently, I don't understand why the government can't release money to bolster the levees, bolster the banks of these rivers, you know, to dredge massive swathes of the riverbed and make it deeper. You see, there are ways to get this, even to build brand new tributaries off of the main river itself into larger areas, even if it's about 2 or 3 miles long, into an underground reservoir of sorts. Money needs to be spent, you see, for helping to prevent flooding and protect people that live near large or even smaller bodies of water in the mainland of the UK, not just on the coast. It is absolutely staggering. See, I mean, I'm quite lucky. I live on a hill. You see, I mean, if global warming did turn out to be a massive thing, and the sea levels rose by 2 meters, I'd be good. You know, I live quite high up. I'd get myself a boat. I'd charge people boat fares. I would. But, you know, this is what I can't understand. For me, it's a no-brainer. If I was the Prime Minister of this country, and I was aware, for example, of what Sadiq Khan was doing by taking £31 million and giving it to 28,000 bus drivers, you know, I'd think, well, hang on a minute. If Sadiq Khan can find £31 million in London for a bus driver bonus, for bribe money, then surely as a government we can find a hell of a lot more money to spend bolstering river defences. For me, that's a no-brainer. I don't know. Maybe it's just me barking up the wrong tree or ranting on about something yet again that I don't know anything about. But it is what it is, and I just think that there's been such little done to help prevent flooding of people's houses. You know, when it comes to river defences in this country, it's staggering. We're in 2020 and yet there's no adequate river defences. No adequate river defences to help protect people's home in the 21st century. It's absolutely staggering. You know, personally, if it was down to me, I'd be down to suing someone for my damages. Anyway, I'm going to get on the bus.